Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syarifah Desy Ramadhanti, and today I will bring a story about Red Riding Hood. So, Red Riding Hood is about a little girl, which is she always wear a red cloak, so that's why she always called Red Riding Hood. And the story began with one day she want to visit her grandmother, and her mother agreed with that. So the next day, they are prepared the basket for her grandmother and for Red Riding Hood bringing for her grandmother. Before Red Riding Hood go to the wood and visit her grandmother, her mother told her if don't talk to anybody and just go straight. At the first, Red Riding Hood just walk away into the wood, but her eyes is captured a beautiful flower, and she can refuse to see that. She looked at the beautiful flower and she want to pick at that. Then she picked one and a few more. Suddenly she didn't realize the wolf appeared behind her, and the wolf asked to Red Riding Hood, "What are you doing out here, little girl?" Then she answered, "I'm on my way to see my grandma," she said. "My grandma who lives through the forest near the brook," she said again. Then the wolf said, "Oh, I see." And at that time, Red Riding Hood realized if she doesn't allow to speak with strangers. After that, she run away from that wolf. But a wolf is more faster than Red Riding Hood, so he took a shortcut way to a Red Riding Hood's grandma. When a wolf arrived at Red Riding Hood's grandma's house, he knocked the door. And of course, grandma opened that door because she think that was a Red Riding Hood. The wolf let himself into the grandma's house, and poor grandma didn't realize if that's the wolf, and the wolf gobbled her up. A few minutes later, Red Riding Hood arrived to her grandma's house. The wolf picked up a grandma's clothes and jumped into the bed. Red Riding Hood entered. She could scarcely what will happen to her grandmother. She said, "Grandma, why your voice is so odd?" asked Red Riding Hood. "Oh, I have a cold in my voice," replied the wolf. Red Riding Hood see her grandma's shadow from the curtain. "But grandmothers, what so big ears you have," said Red Riding Hood. "This is the better to hear you, dear," said the wolf. Then Red Riding Hood asked again, "But grandma, what a big eyes you have." "A better to see you, dear," said a wolf again. Then Riding Hood just realized again, "Grandma, you have a big teeth." "It's better to eat you," said the wolf, and then suddenly she jumped out from the bed and tried to eat Red Riding Hood. With a faster, Red Riding Hood ran out to the cottage, and she saw a chopped man. "Help! Help!" said Red Riding Hood, and the man heard that, and a bit faster he ran to the cottage and helped Red Riding Hood. With a threat, he cut a wolf's stomach and helped a grandmother out. And then finally, her Red Riding Hood grandma can be saved and the wolves die. And the end of the ending, they have lunch together. So the moral of the story is when we told to our parents or our family, don't talk to the strangers, so we shouldn't do that. We should have to talk with strangers even if you alone. It more faster as to help if you with a dangerous situation. Thank you. I'm sorry for the mistake of my storytelling. Hope you like it. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.